Hi to all my survivors out there. It's me, Zan Harold, back again with more commentary on how to survive these days and times that we're living in. It's just, it's just seemed like 2020 was the year that evil just hit that button of everything evil to occur. From the pandemic, which is affecting our lives, our minds, our money, our time, our jobs, our livelihood. It's affecting everything, our emotions, our mental state, to the weather, which is affecting our food, which is affecting our health. Also with the pandemic, that's affecting our health. Um, every time you turn around, it's just emergency after emergency after emergency after emergency. And the government is not doing much to help everybody. I mean, the people who already have money, they're getting a lot of help. But the people, those who don't really have the money, resources, they're just there. And I think it's sad because being a citizen of this country, United States of America, we shell out so much of our tax dollars, so much of our money into this system. All of our money goes right back. All of our money goes right back into the system. If you're lucky enough to have a little bit more, that you got a little bit some put up, or you have some assets, some property and some land, you're kind of lucky, because 90% of people in the United States of America don't. And for everything to have happened the way it happened, and I just think the politicians are screwing up so much. I'm not into politics. So you guys don't ever expect me to side with a political party, whether it be independent, whether it be Republican, whether it be Democrat. I just don't care for none of it. I really don't. I feel like at the end of the day, we are responsible for our own lives. We are responsible for taking care of ourselves and one another. That we should be doing. If we were looking out for each other and everybody helped each other put it together, we wouldn't even be waiting on stimuluses and answers from the government. We just wouldn't. But the system is made and created where we either stay in debt or we have to continue to shell out all our money into their system, whether it be paying rent, buying food, getting gas, paying a car note, getting a car. It all goes back into the system. So as I was stating, the year 2020, and it seemed even up to now, we would have never thought that a year later we'll still be dealing with this pandemic. So that's another thing that goes to show how our leaders failed us. Because I know over there in New Zealand they're not dealing with that. The pandemic occurred all over the world. So how is it here in the United States of America we're still dealing with this? And then the weather. The weather. It just seems like it's a weapon now. With everything that's going on now, we're facing all this snowstorm, these power outages affecting the crops. I just feel like, and it feels to me, and the Spirit of God is telling me it's just going to get worse, for us to just prepare ourselves. Watch how you spend your money. Watch what you're doing with your money. Put up as much food as you possibly can. Get you some land if you can. The little money that we may spend on different things that's unnecessary, you guys, we could put it towards land. I am a witness of that. Watch our time. Watch who we are assembling ourselves with. We have to, as preppers, we have to surround ourselves with like-minded people. Because if not, you'll see those people who are not prepping, who don't believe in prepping. When it all goes down to it, which it really has all gone down now, SHTF has already hit the fan, they gonna need help. And then they're gonna exhaust your resources, your food, your time, your money. But if you get with like-minded people, you guys can come together and help one another. I have been that one who was always the one giving, helping this one, helping that one. And at the end of the day, those people were able to be there for me. And I'm not talking about people who can help it, like homeless people. We give to those people with no intent of them being able to do anything back for us. We do that from our hearts. And we always receive, because the more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get back. But I'm talking about family members and friends. These people that you try to pulling together in partnerships, and they don't believe what you believe in, and they're not on the same page as you. All they do is exhaust your energy, because when it comes down to it, and the food is gone, the lights are all out, they're going to come to that person that know, that prepared themselves. The ones who put up money and got non-perishables and got those beans and got those rice and got those bullets and got those guns and went out there and got some property to store their preps on. They're going to come to you. So that's why it's important for us to get with like-minded people. As far as the weather is concerned, you guys be very, very careful. If you are in those areas from Texas all the way up to the north, all the way to the Midwest, stay off the roads if you possibly can. Get ready and get prepared to bunker down, as if we already wasn't bunkered down to begin with. And then I see the lines at the Home Depots are long, and I'm not understanding it. I'm not judging, but it seems like to me a lot of these people, why do you guys wait until these things happen and you go and you run to the store? Don't be that person. Try to have all those things that you need accessible to you. Don't go. Now a lot of those supplies are not available, and people don't know what they're going to do. Even when at times these days when it seems like everything is okay, nothing's going on right now, you need to be prepping constantly, daily, getting those things that you need. Put a budget together. Put a little money. Don't do a lot of us can't just do it all at one time. I wish we could. I wish I could just go out there and get everything I need right now today. You have to, a little bit at a time. And over time, it grows. Like each week, go to the store maybe once, or have it delivered. Stay away from the COVID. Have it delivered once or twice a week, maybe once a month. At the end of the year, you're going to say, wow, this is how much I accumulated. Just like those squirrels are putting away those nuts. As preppers, you guys, we have got to stay prepared. And we can't wait for things to happen, because we know these days and times, it's no telling what's going to happen next. They keep hitting us with this strand, that strand, this strand, that strand. I'll be like, oh my God, how do I keep up with this? How do I survive this? Stay prepping, stay praying, and then stay prepping. You guys, you can always go to zanharrold.com for some prepping needs. If you're looking for land in Texas, if you're looking for land anywhere, you guys can let me know. You can always email me. I have some people that I do business with that have land in other places. I get email for land all over. If you need non-perishables, you can go to zanharrold.com. For your personal protective gear, you can go to zanharrold.com. And I always say this in every video, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to get it from me, but get these things. Stay prepared, stay planned, stay watchful, stay prayerful. Until next time, zanharrold.com.